It's a review for a company that I used to find investors. As a founder of a company, like when you start fundraising. Um, oh, by the way, my name is Edward. I'm the founder of Helen Super. So when you're a founder, you looking when you start fundraising, you start searching for way to connect with investors, right? But in a way, there are many ways to find investors, but also there are some companies that have taken advantage of, like, they know these founders are desperately looking for funding, so we cannot all go on like uh, Kickstarter or whatever, right? To give like people to help you, or like to rally your friends and family to help you do the funding. So sometimes it's like it doesn't always work that way. Oh, you raised a little bit from your friends and and whoever's, but it's like now you just need to get to the VC of angel investor. So I'm going to share this company I used, which is called Equitynet.com, right? This company right here. So Equitynet, they have this thing is like they are supposed to help you find investors. You list your company, and then you are able to be listed right here, right? So this company, I drank the what is it? Drank the Kool-Aid, and I end up signing up with them. They have this package where you pay about 2,900, so it's like $3,000 a month. And came to find out, it's just a bunch of gibberish from this. Is just a scamming. It's like a scam. Just they figured out how to just scam founders. And the way I will tell you how I did, so I signed up and very responsive. They were like responding, and they end up selling me their dreams, where I end up signing up to for the $3,000 a month. And they started sending the email to the investor. And then I start realizing as they're sending, so they end up listing my company like this. First of all, most of this company, some of them is just like a bunch of forefront. Most of them here, they're not really raising or connected to this guy, so they put them here for sure. Remember, like, when dating website, they used to scam people. They list a bunch of beautiful chicks, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna sign up too, and then you find out really it was just a bunch of fake daters with the website, like where they have a bunch of fake females and it's not really like people. So this is how I end up finding out, like, so they listed us, they put here, they were sending email about they, so this is like I used them maybe about 3 months ago, so this is September 28, 2022. So they had a list of about 25,000 investors, what they were sending to the email blast. And to find out, it was not really data of the investor, because most of the people who showed, like, maybe they clicked on our page to just see, like, oh, this is a company to read, and then they show interest, say, hey, we're interested, and then you send them an email within the system. Where you send them an email, these people never responded, even though they showed like, oh, they are very interested in our company. But when you say, okay, thank you for your interest in our company, do you need more information, or would you like to set up a meeting or something, these people never responded. And then, so, like, let's say 25,000 people, the email blast, maybe let's say 20 people said, okay, fine, we're interested in the company. You send them an email, maybe 5 responded. And then out of that 5, so imagine 25,000 people send the email and only like 20 people responded, or showed, not responded, showed the interest, to click the interest, say, hey, we're interested. And then out of that, 5 responded. And out of that 5 responded is Loan Shark. Loan Shark, who are like, hey, we'll give you the loan. We'll give you the loan. So the other, they do not respond at all. So if you're looking for really to find like a way to get connected with investor, this is not the website. For my experience, that the horrible experience I find. I just lost $9,000 dealing with this website, and I never got connected to any investor. One of the website that I end up finding that can connect you to investor and for real and for cheap It's a website called Equity Partners. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Here we go. Angel Partners, not Equity Partners. Angel Partners. This website is called Angel Partners. You sign up, you register, you set up your whole thing. This is the real deal. So you pay like $400 a month instead of what I was paying $3,000 a month. And this here, they have a huge database. But again, their database, yeah, is investor, but they put all lot of different investors. Some of them, and of course, like some of you guys know, sometimes people like they invest something and maybe on a crowdfunding sites, maybe they invest $200 or $1,000 and they call them themselves investors. So you'll be dealing with that too. And then you'll be dealing with this website where you have like investors who are really big names like Mark Cuban. They will give you like to be able to send the email to Mark Cuban and stuff. So the other thing is the system integrated to your Gmail, right? Like let's say if your email is hosted by Gmail, you'll be able to send it an email they integrated with your email, so it will look like it's coming to your from your email exactly. So this website is real. They're not promising that people are going to be able to invest in your company, but they are really sending you. You are able to send the email, and you're able to see that your email has been opened, and people will respond. Actually, they will respond. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not interested," or they will set up a meeting for you to pitch them live. But this here is a waste of money and just a scam. Angel Partners, I'm not promoting them, but I'm just explaining my experience that I had with them. So this is the one I really had like a really good um networking with finding investor. Actually, out of I reached out to they have a huge email list, like oh they have a huge database of investor. I reached out to about 2,000 investor before I stopped. So like each month you pay, they give you access to 1,000 investor. So with that investor, you are able to see what kind of investor you want to deal with. You want to deal with an investor who invests in technology. You want to deal in whatever industry you're into. You pick and you see. And also it tells you, and also they are linked also to their. You can see the investor also their LinkedIn profile, right? So you can see everything like a really investor and all that stuff. And also the other thing. When you ping like a thousand or send a thousand to this investor, so the first month you pay 400 and you reach out to 1,000 investors, and the second month you pay again if you want to stay, whatever, right? If you but a lot of the I end up getting contact with 40 investors after I send 2,000 pitch emails to 2,000 investors. 40 were interested, so out of 40, about 21 of them, 19, 21, they say, hey, reach out to us once you pick up some traction. They're like, we like your business idea, but we need to see some traction. And some of them, they were like, oh no, I'm sorry, this is not for us. But they were really response that you're reaching out to investor. Stay away from this. This is horrible. This is like it's just a loss of money for no reason. $3,000 a month, $400 a month with really results. Horrible, good. And I'm not promoting this, but I'm just saying my experience the experience I have. So you can learn from my experience, or you can go pay for them for Equitynet and get burned, or learn from experience and then try this. But this website here is one of the awesome website for reaching out to investors. That's one I wanted to share. If you guys have some more other ways of um, reaching out to investor and share some new idea with founders, because we founders here, we're trying to create like an awesome company that to to hire people to add economical value to communities. So share some idea and let me know what you think. Thank you.